Thank you, sir, for the opportunity again. So, my question is basically to shed light onto the prostitution now. This is the thing which is considered a taboo and the stigma in the society, and the people really don't want to talk about it and acknowledge it. But this is something जो चलता आ रहा है और चलता जाएगा. So, what should be like you said, who is the society? We are the society. So, what should be our perspective towards it? Is it really a taboo, or is there some otherwise, some way out?
What are you talking of?
Prostitution.
See, when the goal of life is material pleasure, then whatever gives you material pleasure will be obtained, and material price will be paid for the material good. How do you look at a human being? If you look at a human being as a mere body, because you look at yourself as a mere body, because you do not give enough respect to your consciousness, then why will you not purchase that body? Don't you see that prostitution is a direct result of lack of spirituality? The more materialistic you are, the more will be the tendency to buy a body. In fact, in several countries, it is quite legal. It is legal because they say, well, there are goods to be bought and sold. The body too is a good. And if somebody is selling it, somebody is buying it, what's the problem? And from the place they are coming, it is quite all right. They are saying there is nothing called the consciousness. We are just animals. An animal is just the body. The man is the body, the woman is the body. And the body wants to consume another body. Just keep it legal. Don't force yourself on the other body. Pay the price. Pay the price. And in fact, the prostitute has to pay taxes because she's earning some money. So she pays the tax. What is the body? The body is the seat of consciousness. And the consciousness is the only thing worth respecting. When this is how you look at the body, then only the body becomes sacred. Otherwise, the body is just like anything else, like shoes, like clothes, like a piece of scrap metal, available to be bought and sold. What is this? This is just material like anything else, right? A lot of carbon here, some hydrogen, some nitrogen, some oxygen. That's what this body is, correct? And if you can buy carbon, why can't you buy somebody's body? Tell me. Carbon and nitrogen are available in the market, correct? And this body too is a lot of carbon and nitrogen. Why can't you purchase a body? The answer will be because the body is conscious. Conscious. And therefore you cannot purchase the body. Otherwise the body is just carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen and a few minerals. So it is consciousness that is special about the body. You will treat the body with respect only when you respect consciousness. But there are cultures and philosophies in which consciousness is not even acknowledged. All that is acknowledged is iron and chlorine and carbon and oxygen. Things are acknowledged. Consciousness is not acknowledged. Now, why is it surprising that prostitution is legal? The fellow says, I have many things. If I can sell my shoes and my car, why can't I sell my genitals? After all, I have to make a living. And the government agrees. Government says, fine, yes. Earn money this way and pay me the taxes. I'm okay. In fact, I'll use this object to even lure tourists. Something special is being sold in my country. Please come as tourists and buy. Just as there is medical tourism, no? Just as you visit a place as a tourist to consume the sights and the sceneries, similarly, you visit places to consume somebody's body. You have to look at problems in their entirety. You have to go to the place they emerge from. We are very embarrassed when it comes to the word prostitution. But what if the husband and wife look at each other as mere bodies? Why are you not embarrassed then? How is it very different from prostitution? Please tell me. The boy comes to look at the girl, and all he is doing is measuring up her body. How is that not prostitution? Tell me. Same from the woman's side. If the woman is just measuring up the man's body or the man's bank balance, how is that not prostitution? What is prostitution then? To look at a living being as merely a body, that is prostitution. A mother is very concerned about the baby. The body of the baby and only the body of the baby. How is this very different from what the prostitute is doing? The mother is not at all worried about, let's say, the consciousness of the baby, what is happening in the baby's mind. But she is very worried that the baby is well fed. Have you had food, baby? Are you warm, baby? Are you wearing the right kind of clothes, baby? All these things she is very particular about. But she has no idea of what is happening in the kids' interiors. In fact, she gives zero respect to what is happening in the kids' interiors. How is this very different from the place that gives birth to prostitution? Or a person looking at himself or herself as merely a body, standing for 2 hours in front of the mirror, doing makeup. How is this not prostitution? All right, you have no active buyers. All right, you are not accepting money to sell your body. But you are indeed looking at yourself as just the body. The moment you look at yourself as just the body, prostitution has started. That's why Vedanta is needed. To tell you again and again that the body is your fact but not your truth. That your truth is beyond the body. And if Vedanta is not there, all that you will have is prostitution in its myriad forms. Only one form is called prostitution officially. Other forms, we give very respectable names. But those who really understand life, they know that the moment a body becomes something totally material, the moment a human being is reduced to his physical existence, it is prostitution, irrespective of the glorifying name you give it.